Alright, so I'll show you guys one of the reasons that Blacktails is one of my favorite hikes. Maybe my favorite. But as you're going up, there's a lot of these little points where you can stop and look out over the valley to our right. So, if you do ever want to stop and take a nice break, it has a lot of really nice spots for it. So here's one right here. But yeah, check out this view. Really, really nice. You can hear Meadow Creek down there. You can see Eagle River. Yeah, and there's Baldy way over there, right about there. Yeah, so it's really nice. But I think we'll actually just keep heading up. Clouds are breaking up a little bit, so it's a little nicer than I thought it was going to be. But we'll just keep heading up. Now we're coming up to a part that's a little bit sketchier. We're gonna have to go around the left side here in a little bit. So may have to turn around if there's too much snow. But we'll just see how it goes. I saw a couple of ladies while I was going up, but they were too far down. I was gonna ask them which way they took up. But we'll just head up that way in just a little bit. It's a little bit windy, but here is the view from over here. So I'll just kind of take a couple of videos while I'm going up. I have to turn around and I'll show you. Now this bit's a little bit tricky. So you've kind of two options here. You can go up here, which I believe is kind of like a false summit of Blacktails, or you can go this way. And I'm on this little side trail, but probably about 90% of the time I go to the wrong area. So I think it's either this one or this one. Little crevices in there. I'm gonna check the lower one because it won't be too bad to just come back down and go up the other one. So let's check it real quick. So let's see. I think that's it. So I think you go right over there. The other one looks a little bit high. So let's just do this one. And so be very careful coming down here, because it can get pretty slippery and you can fall. So as you can see, I'm grabbing on the side. So grab on the side, make sure you got good handholds. So you can see all those rocks falling. So be very careful. And for some reason I decided to hold the camera also, as well as the pole, which is probably not the smartest idea. So don't do that. Have one hand free. But it's not too bad right here. I am starting to think this is probably the long way, because I believe the trail's a little more straightforward. Maybe on the way back we'll get to the right one. Yeah, I think it might have been. Oh, it might have even been down there. That's okay. Or actually, I think it might be right here. I don't actually know. But I'm actually gonna, I think, pause for a second and hook the camera on, so I can get across a little bit easier. Well, I gotta be honest, I do not know where that trail went. We'll have to go the other way on the way back. So you can see that kind of path there. I believe that goes up to the top, so we'll just have to go that way on the way back. I didn't film a lot of my route over because it was not good and you shouldn't do it. It was pretty slippery and there was a little bit of snow. But yeah. And I'm sure, as you guys have all figured out, we are actually just going to go to the top of the Blacktails instead of stopping like an hour ago where I said I was going to. So let's just get a little view over here before we get to the top. So there's Vista over there. I believe that's Mile High. But yeah, I'll head to the top and get a little video when we get up there. All right, we're coming right to the end here. So let's see how long this took us. Oh, let's see, 2 hours and 25 minutes about. It took us about an extra 15 minutes to navigate that one section. But over here to the left, that's Round Top. Back there's Vista. And we're about to the top. So there we are. And there's that other part over there. And I think we'll go that way on the way back. We'll have to see. I think I actually do see the path. And I'm disappointed to say I was pretty far off of it. I think I came, I don't know if you can see kind of this lower path there. And I was meant to come up a good ways. So I'll try to hit that on the way back. But that'll be about it for today. And one last thing I forgot to show. So if you do want to do Round Top for Vista, just know you have to go drop down off the Blacktails. So you have to go way down there. Then you're going to have to hike all the way up the ridge here. Then you're going to have to go over up here. And then you can either hit Round Top right there or go over to Vista. Now, Vista doesn't look like it's that far away, but it actually is a good distance and there's a good chunk of elevation gain. But this view right here gives you a good idea of the loop. So for the loop, you're going to go up Vista and then you're going to go down off the back and work your way, sorry my screen turned off, over to Mile High right back here. Sorry, bug was on my arm. And you're going to work your way around and all the way back on this ridge and keep going. So if you do want to do that, it's a pretty intense hike, but it's a lot of fun. All right. So we're going to try Yeah, see, this path looks a lot better than what we were doing before. Whoops, slipped a little bit there. So, be a little cautious on this part. And you can see it's relatively straightforward from here. But since we're already up here, we'll just pop up to this lookout. And there you go. That's the top of this portion. Alright, well, I'll take some video on the way down. And yeah, see you on the next one.